Hey fam, welcome to the 5-minute reset, day 27. Today's reset, I find my fight. Some days my spark is gone, like oof, just like a dead lighter. Full transparency, I am not always like fired up and ready to go, all right? Sometimes I am just as flat as everyone else, just barely scraping by. But I am learning a way claw that fight back. It sounds like a no-brainer, but it's honestly just me grabbing what's mine. So let's break it down straight from the depths. Have you ever hit a wall where you're just done? Like absolutely zero juice. For me, it's been big. Like when I felt stuck in life. Absolutely no drive, no motivation forward. And it's also been small, like this morning, waking up feeling like a soggy sock. Ugh. I'm gonna guess that you've got those days too, right? When the fire's out and you're just somehow miraculously coasting through. I've been there, and sometimes I find myself there again. And my shoe brews have definitely shuffled through that fog a lot. We got our frequent flyer miles, for sure. And here's where I used to flop. I used to wait for that spark to just show up, like it came from some magic fairy. Gotta feel good to show up and fight, right? Wrong. It kept me parked on the sidelines, losing my edge and losing myself versus being active and present in my own life. So now we go get it, even when we feel like we don't have anything left, because we are worthy of having action in our own life, like being a player in the game of it, not just being parked on the sidelines. First step, we check for a flicker. We're not faking it. We're not trying to one up or impress anybody, okay? We're not gonna jog our Chevrolets out to Hype Town. We are just simply asking ourselves, what do I have left? Because something's there, fam. I promise you, there's a little something. Even if it's the tiniest of tiny, I'm not quitting. That exists within you. Even if it feels like finding a needle in a haystack. Last week, it was hard to find my wins, right? But I went all the way back to the basics, and I got out of bed, was my pilot light, if you will. So what's your flicker? What's your pilot light? A thought, a move. Maybe it's I got out of bed too. Spot it, notice it. Like notice it glow. It doesn't have to be ablaze in this big, huge forest fire just yet. It will. But it starts somewhere. And that is what we are noticing. Then we claw. Gritty, real. Unfortunately, it's not necessarily all that much of a highlight reel. My move, I make noise. Something loud to wake me up and make me feel alive on the inside. I crank a song, usually something with all the womps, and then I full on look like I belong at EDC. But that's fighting, fam. One off rhythm, move at a time. So what's your noise? A yell, a run, a goofy laugh, a wompy song. Grab something that means something to you. Don't wait for it to be this grand epic thing. It's grand and epic because it matters to you. Now, we're not expecting the forest fire or the bonfire right here, right now, right? That's later down the road. All we need, it's just that spark. And that spark is yours, and that spark will catch. And we have clawed back from worse slumps than this. So stop sitting on the sidelines, make noise, and get in the fight of your own life. And all it takes is that one move, just that one little spark to catch. I am right here with you, loud and out of rhythm, and throwing up all the sparks we can. That's day 27, fam. When you think your fight is burnt out, your spark is never actually fully out, even if it's hard to see. Find that fight within you, fam. Future you is counting on you too. Catch you tomorrow for day 28.